So today I'm going to be doing a recap on the Pistons versus Hornets game. So this was just a very eventful game. There was like almost 30 lead changes. I think it was 28, where the Pistons' biggest lead was 7 and the Hornets' biggest lead was 6. So it was just a very neck-to-neck game, the entire game. Kelly Olynyk, game winner, crazy shot, fadeaway. What a goat. Killian Hayes pass. I thought he was going to throw it out of bounds because, that's something Killian Hayes would do. LaMelo missed that game winner at the end of the fourth. It went to overtime. We saw Kelly hit that shot. But yesterday's video, I said that Cade Cunningham was Rookie of the Year. And today, he missed a lot of clutch shots, which one of my reasons I said he was Rookie of the Year, because he was so clutch. But he missed 2-3 shots. He turned the ball over. If he didn't miss those shots, the Pistons would not have needed to go to overtime. But he missed those shots that he needed. They missed that free throw. It was like, if he made that free throw, I think they would have won. So that free throw that he missed, that pretty much sold the game, but it doesn't matter because they still won. But they could have just ended the game if he made that shot. He looked really mad at himself after missing that, but he missed a layup in the fourth. He missed 3 or 4 shots that they needed to get the win, but they still pulled out. So, I don't even know what to say. Pistons and the Hornets didn't have a large lead. It wasn't like a blowout or anything, which is surprising because this is the first time Pistons have beaten the Hornets in over 4 years. So that's just a crazy thing. We saw a good game from Jerami Grant and Saddiq Bey, putting up 28 for Saddiq and 26 for Jerami Grant. We saw Kelly Olynyk, of course, go 4 for 5 for 3, hitting 3 of those in the fourth quarter to make it a close game. He had 20 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Surprising game by him. Cade still had a decent game. He had 19, didn't shoot the best. He shot 7 from 16 from the field, which is not the best. Most of the starters had a lot of fouls. It was Isaiah Stewart who accumulated the most with 5. Cade had 4. He got into some foul trouble. Corey Joseph was a starter and he had 2 points, shooting 0 for 4 and only making 2 free throws. But we did see a good game from Stewart. He was pouring his heart out into this game. He had 11 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds, which was just crazy. He was a big dog in the paint tonight, which was good to see from him. And this was Isaiah Livers' second game in the pros. He had 6. Decent game from him. And then we'll talk about the Hornets. So P.J. Washington had a decent game, which he has to. He's got to pay that child support that he owes. But anyways, Miles Bridges, really good game. LaMelo Ball had that, it was beyond half court lob to Miles Bridges, which was pretty cool to watch. Mason Plumlee had a bad game. Terry Rozier, crazy game, hit a bunch of nice shots. LaMelo Ball missed the game winner, which made them lose the game. Kelly Oubre always catching fire like he always does, hitting a bunch of threes. I think he had 4. Montrezl Harrell having a poopy game. He had 24 minutes and scored 2 points. I forgot he was even on the team. I forgot that happened. So, yeah, that was a crazy game, though. Went to OT. Pistons beating the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets have gone 0 for 7 in overtime this year. Pistons had less turnovers, more rebounds, which all contributed to the win. So those rebounds, the offensive rebounds, they contributed to that win. That game had a lot of bad turnovers. There was 15 turnovers for the Pistons and 17 for the Hornets. And they each had like over 20 points just off of turnovers, which is crazy. They each scored over like about half of their points just in the paint, which is nice to see. Free throws. We saw Miles Bridges hit a free throw that they needed. They both shot the Hornets shot 34 free throws. And the Pistons only shot a little over half of that, which is kind of crazy. Shot better. Pistons more offensive rebounds by almost double, but only 2 less defensive rebounds, more assists, more steals, a lot less blocks, less turnovers, less points off of turnovers. That was just a crazy game, watching that inbound from Killian. And they still got charged by a timeout because they reviewed the play and it was just not a good play. Or they I don't know how to explain it, but so they got charged with a timeout, and they still got the win, which is crazy. I was really surprised. Kelly Olynyk had a nice game. This is the best game he's had all season. Probably the game of his career, if I'm being honest. He's probably not going to have a better game than that. Game winner, 20 points. 4 for 5. 3 huge threes and a game winner. Probably never going to happen in his career. I wonder how Killian Hayes did, because, I'm a Pistons fan, and he's kind of a bust. I really hope he did good. Killian Hayes, 6 points. 31 minutes, 6 points, 2 turnovers. He has 7 rebounds and 7 assists, which is good. But 6 points for the 7th overall pick, that's not good. They could have had Tyrese Maxey, Tyrese Halliburton. Nope. Killian Hayes. But, that's the video. Pistons versus Hornets. Pistons win in OT. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video.